When you see the word jury, you probably think of this: criminal or civil trial. You've got attorneys, a judge, and a jury. What you probably don't think about is something called a grand jury.
While other juries figure out guilt or innocence, a grand jury looks at how the county, cities within the county, or special taxing districts actually behave. You see, a grand jury has the power to investigate these agencies and to make sure they're honest, fair, and serving the public.
A little background in San Diego County. 19 people sit on the grand jury. They're not all retired attorneys and captains of industry, but regular people who desire to serve the public. They're watchdogs, the voice of the people, the conscience of the community. Grand jurors will investigate complaints regarding city or county agencies and how they do their jobs. They do this through committees. These committees look at complaints and can do independent research on those concerns.
So, what are these committees? On which committee would you want to serve? There's the Administration and Audit Committee. If you like numbers, this is your committee. They inspect and audit books to make sure public funds are properly and legally spent. There's the Education Committee, which looks at ways to improve the quality of education in the county. The Environmental and Public Works Committee looks at transportation, land use, and waste management. The Health and Human Services Committee looks at all health-related services provided by county departments and agencies. And finally, there's the Law and Justice Committee. They look at all city and county jails. They examine the DA, probation, juvenile justice, and police departments in all cities in the county. On-site visits to various facilities are a big part of this committee's work. Certainly it is all important work, but how come we don't hear more about their work? Well, because a lot of that work is done behind closed doors.
You probably guess grand jury work is serious stuff. You'd be dealing with complaints regarding the actions or performances of public agencies or officials. Records and interviews are kept confidential. You're given powers by the judicial system you don't have to answer to any administrators or legislators. Your job is to protect the public interest.
So you might be wondering how you actually get picked to serve on a grand jury. Well, the 19 members of the grand jury are impaneled at the end of the fiscal year, June 30th, and they serve for 1 full year. You must be at least 18, be a U.S. citizen, have ordinary intelligence, sound judgment, and have a sufficient knowledge of English. You have to apply. Superior Court judges review the applications, interview candidates, and make nominations. Then names are picked in a lottery under the watchful eye of the presiding judge. And diversity is extremely important. You need a grand jury that is a mix of ethnic, gender, age, and economic differences.
I call this meeting to order. It is 9:02.
Being a grand juror is not only personally fulfilling and rewarding, but also a commendable service to the County of San Diego. The reports the grand jury publishes inform the public about the operation of a part of local government. They are focused on positive change designed to improve government services to public citizens. It's a great opportunity to make a difference.